Star Wars.
Hello, my name is Jack Powell. Jack Christopher Powell is actually my full name. And I decided to make a documentary about myself for my passion project, not because I didn't have any ideas, but because I had way too many ideas. I decided to mix everything all together into one big combination of a video to thoroughly explain myself. I think this was the best way to show what I'm passionate for because life has too many stories to tell and it's too short to focus on small details, so I want to paint the full picture all in one sitting. So what I've done is I've taken everything that's made me who I am or influenced me within my life. I've chosen movies, music, and people. I believe those are pretty important to me and the type of person that I am. So sit back and relax as I explain myself. Starting off with Donnie Darko. Donnie Darko is one of those movies that sticks with you. It's strange and hard to explain.
Why are you wearing that? It's funny. Why are you wearing that stupid pantsuit?
But that's kind of the point. It dives into time travel, mental health, and the feeling of being out of place in the world. Donnie, the main character, feels like he sees everything differently, like he's between reality and something else. The whole movie has this eerie, dreamlike vibe, and even though it's confusing, it still makes you feel something deep. It shows how people try to make sense of chaos, and I relate to that. Sometimes life doesn't come with clear answers, and that's what makes this movie feel so real.
He has emotional problems.
Oh, I have those too. What kind of emotional problems does your dad have?
He stabbed my mom 4 times in the chest.
Next movie I have is Silence of the Lambs. This movie is creepy, but in the best way. It's not just about a serial killer, it's about the psychology behind why people do the things they do. Hannibal Lecter is terrifying but also brilliant, and that's what makes him unforgettable. Then there's Clarice, the main character, who's trying to prove herself and stay strong even when she's surrounded by fear. I like how this movie keeps you thinking. There's tension in every word. It shows how fear and intelligence mix, and how strength sometimes means just keeping it together when everything's falling apart. It's dark but also very smart, and I respect that balance. For my next film, I decided to go with a classic, John Carpenter's Halloween. Halloween is simple but powerful. Michael Myers barely speaks, and yet he's very terrifying. It's the idea of pure evil, something that can't be reasoned with, something that just exists. The way the movie builds up suspense with music, shadows, and silence is genius. It's not about blood or gore, it's about the fear of being watched, of being chased, and not knowing why. I like how it turns an ordinary neighborhood into something dangerous. It shows how close fear can be to our everyday lives. Plus, the iconic music theme instantly puts you on the edge. It's a classic for a reason. Next, I'd like to talk about some music that inspires me. For me, Radiohead is big. Radiohead is like the sound of thinking way too much, but in the best way. Their songs feel like they come from another planet, yet they still hit something real inside of you. I feel like how they play with the sound, sometimes it's glitchy, sometimes it's soft, sometimes it's weird, but it all connects emotionally. Songs like Karma Place or No Surprises make you feel like you're floating through your own head. It's music for people who overthink, who feel a little disconnected, but still want to understand the world. Radiohead doesn't care about fitting in, and I respect that. They make music that feels like something more, and I feel like that's right down my alley. Another band I really enjoy is Creed. Creed is emotional and intense, and some people call it over the top, but that's what I like about it. The music is about pain, hope, and trying to climb out of something dark. Scott Stapp's voice is very raw and powerful, as if every word is being ripped out of his chest. Songs like My Sacrifice or With Arms Wide Open are full of feeling, and you can tell it's all real. Sometimes you need that kind of music, the kind that doesn't hold back, that says what it needs to say loud and clear. It's not perfect, but it's honest. The next band that I really like to listen to is the Smashing Pumpkins. The Smashing Pumpkins are this perfect mix of beauty and chaos. 1 second they're screaming guitars, and the next they're whispering something that hits your soul. Billy Corgan's voice isn't smooth, but it has this pain in it that feels very true, and their music captures how it feels to be angry, in love, lost, and hopeful, all at once. Next, I would like to appreciate some people in my life who are very important to me and influence me day to day in the best way possible. First, I'll start off with someone near and dear to my heart, my amazing girlfriend, Scarlett Parker. Scarlett is a beautiful person who is amazing in every way to me, and also one of my best buddies, as well as a lover. She pushes me every day to be the best person I can possibly be, every day, and I love and appreciate her for that. Next, I want to talk about my mom and dad, Blake and Kaylee Powell. They're both the most important and influential people in my life because they taught me how to live and to be a good person, which I can never appreciate more. My mom is loving, funny, and very supportive, and my dad is very wise, kind, and tries to make the best future for me, which I feel that I cannot show enough appreciation for because it is so thoughtful and caring. Together, I have amazing parents, and they hold me and my family together as one. Sticking with the theme of family, I want to take time to also appreciate my grandma, Jana. She's the mother of my own mom, and she's another big pillar in my life that holds me up. She loves the same things that I do, and it is very fun to nerd out about many different scary movies and Disney films. I love my grandma because she isn't afraid of what others think. I believe that is an extremely important trait to being your own individual person. I was born on July 21st, 2008, and I'm currently 16 years old. I love my friends, my family, and everything life has to offer to me. I'm passionate about horror films, track and field, and music. During my life, I've noticed I'm a very observant person when it comes to other people, and it is amazing to see everyone's different personalities and character. Just as I have many of these interests and people in my life, many others have different experiences and interests as well. It's amazing to see the beauty in everyone, and that's what life is all about. Thank you for listening.
We were dinos. I wanted one of these all my life.
All your life?
Yeah.
Oh my.